For those who are just joining us, where have you been? We kicked off the show with Anele SABC3, who's now the head honcho at ANN7 and the New Age, giving us the no-holds-barred truth about his new role. We're now switching lanes a bit. We have a comedy legend coming up in a bit. But first, we're joined by a young man who resigned from his 9-to-5 to follow a career in stand-up comedy. You might think that is a little bit crazy, but he's out here living the truth. Today, he's an award-winning comedian, winner of the 2016 Savannah Audience Comics Choice Award, nominated for a Newcomer of the Year in 2017, and just this past weekend, he beat out legends in the game to win the Best Comedian trophy at the Viewers' Choice Awards. He goes by the name Samari.
Mama, Papa, seniors, everyone, my teachers. Hi.
Your teachers?
Yeah.
Did your teachers like you?
No, they didn't. No. I was the odd one out. They didn't like the fact that I didn't like being in class.
No list out.
Like, enjoy life. Like, then I was that guy who used to go to school for just enjoying that atmosphere.
Ne?
Not the books. No, not the books. Just to see those learners there. And like, hi, Nijua. That was me. I wish if there was an exam, just fill up for it.
For atmosphere?
Yeah, I fill up for it. No pass. Yes. I got 10 years. That made me who I am today.
So were you the kind of kid where, when you walk into class, the teacher kicks you out even before?
Yeah. Yes. I was that kid, like, have a mpona. Banbara, where are your parents? That guy was at the house. Then I used to just collect those, you know, like in our cases. So probably that me always nang spine and for call. All one cartoon, all one bamba. Nigga sport. One bamba, kerari mama. Kerara scala. Act like my mother.
Act like my mother.
What thing? I feel mola. I shame. Yes, ubaba ke uma angazi ukuthi akalaleli. Angamenzela irawu. Mntana lona uba ke khona manje akekho la ufuna umsebenzi mara makabuya ngizomtshela ngimophatana and that's it.
So do you pass matric properly?
Hantle fan.
Just
Mudimu Nthuze.
Okay, so God was with you.
Yeah.
Did you go study afterwards? Because I know you left the job, like a 9-to-5 corporate job. Did you study to be there, or did you just go straight into work?
You know what happened, Nane, in my life? Because I knew the type of person I was, or that I am even today. I didn't like being in a space where I keep quiet for a long time. So in my mind, I knew for a fact that like varsity at that time was a far-fetched thought for me.
Yeah.
So then, but then you know what? I just went with the flow. Then I passed. Lucky enough, there was this learnership from back in the days. The company was called Safco Panalpina, which is now Bitvest or Panalpina again. BPL.
I don't know.
Bitvest Panalpina Logistics. Yes, Bitvest Panalpina Logistics. Yes.
Before those clicks, that you can pass anything.
Yeah, now I've made it. Guys, sorry, my ex-colleagues. Before I shame, I famous man I was in the company. BPL before Lungqueen. So yeah, I got a leadership there, and then I worked there for I did freight handling, freight forwarding first. It was for 2 years. Then after that, I did freight handling. At first, it was freight forwarding. So there was recession. Then they didn't chase the learners. So banka staff were survivor. So
you guys were obviously like getting paid less. So
yes, I understand. Then but I was thinking, let us do another learnership for them. So I did actually 2 learnership there. And then my mom said, you know what, Wanaka, in order for when I manager one day, why was I school? Then I went to UJ.
Yeah.
Guys are logistics. So then I can like I get an cool and a generations. Give one office let's say office, you understand? And then I was there working, but I was in the warehouse, unfortunately. But then as I got that space, I wanted to buy a warehouse.
But in a warehouse, you can talk most. Whilst you're doing things, you can talk.
But then they distract about because now people come from finance, from freight handling. They come to my department, and I got 2 written warnings for making people laugh at work, for just making noise. Like, ha, 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 ha. I was that guy. Ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, you know what, no. So that gave me some, something to think about. That gonna be fired sooner or later.
So do you know then that you're good at comedy and perhaps you can do it as a career?
I was content because from Joburg to Kempton Park, I used train, not how train, it was that metro rail. So I used to have a couch, on
the train?
Yeah, and I used to make people laugh there.
So your first comedy gig was on a train?
Yes, and so if somebody who's like 50 years old and they tell that, Wanaka, why are you wasting time? You're making us laugh every day. We go to work and we laugh every day from here
that is so
to
amazing.
from here to Kempton Park. So that was one of the things that made my days. Every day I would be fulfilled with that. So when I get to work, spaces some bora. Then every time once I get excited is when then I find what holo, then I say some more, and then because more training so I used to mock those churches. Bazalwane, hey, babang bashembe. So that used to make me happy.
So finally, what makes you then join the stage? Finally, to go do your first comedy gig in a comedy club?
And then I was like, 2015, 18th of February, I was like, Samar, it's now or never. I know you don't know anyone in this industry. You know nothing. You've never done comedy.
But you can see comedians on TV and you can see that it's something that you can do, ne?
Yeah, like so someone took me to a show and I was like, but I love this. This is, and you know, once people they were there on stage performing, I used to correct them in my son, but mole so ish, we understand. Then I was like, you know what, somebody just do it. Then Kachepa email, I resigned with immediate effect, and they was like, somebody, why? You know, people mock you. No, this is a world first-class company. You can't just quit. No, I was like, you know what? You know, a dream or a passion, you are the only person who will understand. Your mom, your twin brother, whoever, they won't get it. So it's up to you as a person what you do with what is burning inside of you. So I was like, you know what, somebody, do it, whether you fail or not. Anyway, and once you die, people want chakore. Well, now we know it's a mistake. No, people will cry because they lost someone they love. So I was like, no, somebody do it.
So then somebody does it, and then?
Ooh, God.
And then?
Look at God.
Then here you are. I mean, this past weekend at the Choice Awards, you won against what people are calling legends.
Yeah, Mashavela, Skumba, Celestine Tuli, Tumi Morak, and me as a newcomer.
As a newcomer, how was that for you?
Yo, it was one of the best moments because for the fact that I was competing with those guys, and I knew for a fact that some people, they were like, because at first, you know, people, but we're too much. Some comics were like, but somebody doesn't fit to be in that category, man. It's just a newcomer. So I'm making some big names there. So, but then I never shouted. I was like, you know what? God will make something. Just to put them, I was Daniel. That was put on Modita Lions. And I was that.
So now, with the Comics Choice Awards, the ones that are coming up, do we have to vote for you? The
no,
judges?
This one,
there's no voting here.
There's no voting. Newcomer, they are at Gold Reef City. Tickets are at CompuTicket. So this one, it's like the panel. They are the ones that.
So the other legends decide who wins.
Who is the newcomer?
Okay. So 9th of September, Gold Reef City, 150 rand.
150 rand CompuTicket, and then to everybody who voted for me to win, these guys, this means a lot. This means a lot to me. I would just like to say here on TV, thank you very much. God bless you. Everyone, everybody out there, believe in yourself. Do not reply the naysayers. Don't reply. Just work hard. Your work will paralyze them. So, yeah.
And that is his summary. Get it? Summary? Summarized. His awards keep rolling in and will soon fill up his mom's room divider at home, I tell you. Catch him in the best of the best at the Comedy Awards, Gold Reef City on the 9th of September 2017 for this year's edition of the Savannah Comics Choice Awards. The theme this year is the freedom of funny, so make sure you check it out. On the other side of this, a comedy legend who knows all about being free in his funny. Stay with us.